Hi, I'm Tanner with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Today we're gonna go over a new inventory unit. This is a brand new 2025 Logan Coach Bullseye. It's a 3-horse bumper pull. It's a really cool trailer. It's gonna be pretty standard as far as, Bullseye bumper pulls from Logan go if you've watched these videos before. But just gives us a chance to kind of re-go over these trailers since it's been a while since we've seen them. And yeah, this is a really cool one. I think the color combo we did on this one really pops and looks great. But we'll start off here as typical here at the front tack room. It's gonna be pretty standard of what you're getting in a Bullseye model. So the Bullseye model from Logan Coach, it is kind of their mid-tier model. So they start off at the Crossfire, which is kind of your entry model trailer. You go to your Bullseye, which is your more mid-level Logan, and then you can go up to kind of their more custom options. But with the Bullseye, you really can't change a whole lot on the trailers as far as layouts. You can change some of the features and stuff like that. So if you're looking for a 3-horse bumper pull and you're getting a Bullseye, this is basically the layout as far as floor plan that you will get from this trailer. We'll start up here at our front tack room. Standard is going to be a swing out saddle rack, 3 tiers for 3 horses. If you get a 2-horse, you'll get a 2 tier, so on and so forth. But these are fully adjustable. This is new. I believe we came out with these last year on the 24 models, carry forward onto the 25 are our adjustable saddle pads. You will have a grommet here on the back where you can loosen that off and slide those up and down to your desired height. They are OHMW, plastic shimmed in the middle, so again, they're not going to break down metal on metal. It is metal on plastic. Keeps it quieter and operating a little smoother for you guys. But again, this is on a gas shock, so when you get your big heavy saddles on there, it will help you pull that back in. Same thing when you get your big heavy saddles on there, it will help you pull those big heavy saddles out as well. On our entry door to this trailer, we do have our swing out blanket bars. These do not run off a gas shock, they just run off friction off of your posts. But again, super easy to swing those out, slide your blankets on away from the trailer like that, and then pinch your blankets off against the door. Where if you guys have ever, had a stationary blanket bar that didn't swing out just against your door, once you get 1 or 2 sets of pads on there, it is super hard to get your other 2 sets on if that does not swing out. So really nice that we have that ability to swing that out. Sliding type window built into our door frame above, and then a brush tray below. We do have marine grade carpet in that brush tray. Easy to clean, easy to pull out, kind of just easy to keep and maintain this trailer. So we work our way into the tack room. I'm not going to jump in there because I feel like you guys will get a better view if I don't. But in our tack room, again, we do have our spare tire situated on our driver's side over here, mounted against the wall, out of the way, out of the elements. It's a matching wheel and tire to the rest of the tires and wheels on this trailer. You're not getting an off steel wheel or anything like that. That way, if you have a flat, have a blowout, you have an exact match to this trailer while you're still traveling. Our partition wall here, your dividing wall between your horses and your stall or your tack room. We do have a full row of bridle hooks up high. We are fully carpeted below those bridle hooks for halfway. Again, keeping those bridle hooks from rubbing back and forth on your trailer, scratching your trailer up, in turn scratching your bridles up. It's also going to really help deaden that noise for your horses on the back side of that wall. The quieter you can make it for your horses, they tend to travel better and a little easier. So again, by doing that carpet, it's going to maintain your trailer and your bridles a lot better, but it's also going to really help your horses haul a lot better as well. In our dead space corner here on the left side of your entry door, you are going to have a 25-gallon corner water tank. You guys probably noticed the hose up there that will come with that tank. Again, great option to always be able to bring water with you guys while you're traveling. Whether it's, the dead of winter and fairgrounds have their water shut off, you can't find potable water at a gas station, you can always be confident you have some water for your horses, maybe your dogs, or an emergency situation, even yourself, always on board with you, which I think is a great idea. Let's keep moving down. We do have LED lighting throughout this trailer, both inside our tack room. We have LED light here above our tack door. LED light here above me on our tie out area. Again, giving you guys plenty of space to be able to pull your tack out of that trailer, saddle your horses those early morning and late nights. We have 2 tie rings, or 3 tie rings situated here. It is a 3-horse, you'll get 2 if you have a 2-horse. And 3 big sliding type bus windows on this trailer. This is going to be standard for the Bullseye model, will be the big sliding type bus windows on your hip side. Also standard of the Bullseye model, we are 6'10" wide, so you get that full length running board. You do get this is a 3-horse, so you're set up on 2 3,500-pound Dexter rubber torsion axles. Again, those are the aluminum spoke wheels. I believe we can option those with aluminum and black spokes, so a little bit of black accent with those as well. Excuse me. Let's keep working our way down. You'll get a nice view. This is that silver color. It looks really sharp with the black Logan Coach emblems as well. We'll show you this one here, and then we'll have one on the front. It's just a really sharp combo as far as color combination on this trailer. Move around to our load side of this trailer. We do have LED light, again, for your loading and offloading, and giving you guys plenty of light while you load and offload to avoid you guys getting in a wreck. Your horses can see what they're doing, you can see what they're doing. Just kind of keeps everyone safe as we possibly can. We are vortex coated all the way around our livestock area. Again, this vortex coating is really similar to a bed liner in your pickup. they're basically gonna spray every exposed steel metal area in this trailer. So all your steel supports are sprayed. Anywhere a horse can rub and touch and kind of wear off on the steel itself is gonna be sprayed with that Vortex coating. Logan Coaches are a galvanized steel trailer. A lot of people shy away from steel trailers because they're worried about rust and corrosion with that steel, but by Logan using galvanized steel, you should never have to worry about rust on this frame. And then on top of that, they go and they Vortex coat that as well to really add to the longevity of this trailer. So it's a really nice deal they do for your guys as far as using galvanized. Again, it's gonna cost a little more than their competitors, but again, you're getting a trailer that's gonna last a lot longer. You're never gonna have to worry about rust, replacing, floors going bad, anything like that with that galvanized steel. Standard floor in a Bullseye model is gonna be a wood floor that is also Vortex coated with that coating. That is one of the changes we can make in these Bullseye models. If you did want a Bullseye with an aluminum floor, we can 100% order you a Bullseye with an aluminum floor. That is one of the changes they allow us to make on the Bullseyes. To work our way through, again, this is gonna be pretty standard stuff for the Bullseye models. You can see we are Vortex coated about halfway up on our walls. And again, any supports coming off of those are gonna be Vortex coated as well. Our dividers in this trailer, our rear divider is a telescoping divider. Again, we do that telescoping divider so it slides inside itself and it'll clear this back door so you can travel with the divider shut and you don't have to worry about the divider sticking out your rear door. Second divider is going to be the same, a partial type divider, it just will not be telescoping. And they do have clips to hold them back out of the way if you're hauling furniture, four-wheelers, ATVs, stuff like that. As far as our stall area in this load, we do have air vents for each of the 3 stalls. We'll have tie rings up high, and then we'll also have latches to run corner feed bags in each one of these 3 stalls as well. Good view of the big drop windows. Standard on Bullseye model, you will get drop windows on your head side with jail bars and your feed door screens as well. Logan Coach uses an all aluminum roof. We are non-insulated in this horse area. And then we do have LED lighting above each one of our 3 stalls as well. You can switch those on from the rear of the trailer by the camera there and it'll turn all 3 on. Then you'll also have switches individually on the lights as well if you only wanted to turn 1 on or 2 on instead of all 3. So a nice setup in this trailer. It's a really good quality, sturdy build in the Logan Coach. Your horses will haul really safe in this build. To work our way down our head side, we are gonna have, again, LED light positioned above where you guys would be tying out and saddling. Our big 3 Logan drop windows, these are really slick. It's one of my favorite features on a Logan. So it's a 3-position window. You can run your sliding type in the middle. But my favorite thing about it is they do run this bar all the way down. So a lot of times on a trailer, especially if you get into your taller trailers, they'll put the latch at the side or the top and it's really hard to reach those access points. So Logan runs you a bar from its latch all the way to the bottom. So as long as you can reach the bottom side of that window, you can drop that window super easy. And then same thing with their jail bars. You don't have to reach for a latch or anything like that. As long as you can reach this middle jail bar and pull that down, that'll drop as well. And you can easily feed, check on your horses, tie and untie from the outside of the trailer, and everything just operates super smooth. They're big square framed heavy duty windows as well. So I mean, I can pretty much roll this whole trailer a little bit with the window. It's not gonna crease or crack. And super cool product Logan has in their windows. I really like them. One of the biggest upgrades you can get, or I say you do get from jumping from their Crossfire model to their Bullseye model, is you do get this full metal extrusion on the outside versus just paneling. That really stoutens up a trailer. The more metal extrusion we put on, it really stoutens it up compared to just your steel sheeting. It's gonna hold up the rocks better, horses pawing better, horses leaning on trailers better. That extrusion is one of the biggest upgrades you get going from the Crossfire to a Bullseye model as far as keeping your trailer, stout and traveling down the road safely. As we move up to the front, again, that's gonna be a really good look at that silver color with those black logos. Again, I think it looks really sharp on this trailer. We have Tread Bright running 36 inches up on our front. Again, keeping those rock chips from actually hitting your painted sheets. It's gonna tear up this versus your painted sheets. We do have our 3-foot tongue. Again, it is Vortex coated with the same coating that we have on the rest of the trailer. And then your simple safety features. We have your manual jack, safety chains, your breakaway cable, your 7-pin, and your 2 5/16 coupler. We can easily go in here and upgrade that to, an electric jack or a hydraulic jack if you guys really wanted to through our service shop. But again, this is a really nice setup Bullseye. Pretty standard as far as what you're gonna get. They let us pick some colors and some flooring options, but this is kind of what we go to order with unless you guys wanna order one. If you're interested in this trailer, the stock number for this unit is 5N251022. Again, it's a 2025 Logan Coach Bullseye 3-row bumper pull. We just got this trailer in yesterday. If you're interested in this trailer, give me a call. If you wanna build your own Bullseye, maybe with a couple different options, or if you wanna go ahead and build a fully custom trailer, give me a call as well. Again, my name's Tanner here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Phone number is 303-684-3409. Thanks for tuning in.